Welcome in, my friends. This is going to be another Dead by Daylight YouTube video. This time it's going to be a tier list, a ranking of killers based on how much I like going against them versus how much I don't like going against them. Now, a fair amount of these killers are probably going to hit the B tier list, and that's just because I don't hate them or love them. They're just, I don't mind it. You know what I mean? So B is not bad. That's actually probably 90% of what people agree with anyway, but there are a few killers that I do genuinely like going against and I find enjoyment. And there's a few killers that I just when I see them pop in there, I just want to leave. I don't DC. I'm not one of those guys, but I dread that match. So that being said, there is one thing. This is my second time shooting this video now. The first time I kind of didn't like the way I had the listing. I've almost had it kind of reversed. I just wanted to make it a little bit more easier to understand, and there's a few points I want to make that I missed out on the first time. So with that being said, let's jump into it. We're starting out with the Trapper. So the Trapper, I don't hate going against the Trapper, but he's not bad. Like, he's probably A tier for me. The one thing I don't like is what everyone else doesn't like. When he does have traps down, you have to watch where you're running, especially in taller grass areas. There's always that in the back of your head thought, I have to look out for his traps. But other than that, I don't hate him. I think A is fair for him. Wraith. Now, Wraith is going to be one of those killers that I might put him in C. He could easily be D though, but I'll put him in C for now. I hate it when Wraith players do the hit and run gameplay where they run up, they hit you, then they run away, and then you're injured the whole match. Or if you do spend too much time healing up, he'll just come back and hit you later. And I also hate the whole he uncloaks and then he's super fast. It guarantees a hit at almost every loop, and it's just kind of annoying to me. Billy. I actually enjoy going against hillbillies. He's gonna go S tier. I love trying to dodge his chainsaw. It's fun, especially when you get those matches where the hillbilly player only does chainsaws. That's fun for me. I love dodging and juking out of the way. S tier. Nurse. A lot of people probably would put her in D tier. They hate going against her. And don't get me wrong, I hate going against really good nurse players. They are annoying. But that's not all of the nurse players. A lot of nurse players are either not that great or just middle of the road, and that can be okay. It can be okay to go against. I'm gonna put her in B tier. She could go C, but we'll just do B for now. I don't mind going against a nurse. You know what? I'll drop her down to C, low C though. I think that's fair. She might move back up to B for later, but I don't hate going against nurse players. Well, you know what? I think B is fair, and here's why. I don't hate going against middle of the road nurse players, but if you get those really bad ones, they're usually just not fun to go against because they're just not good with the character. But then you get the really good ones and they're just they're just annoying to go against, and it's just terrible. So I think C is fair for that. Michael Myers. I actually am a Michael Myers enjoyer. I like going against Michael. You know, I'll put him in A tier, and here's why. Because it can be fun when you're playing against a Tombstone Myers and you just I like just not giving him that kill. You know, I'll just jump right in a locker and he won't get me. So that, but also when he's playing Scratch Mirror, it's scary as hell. So for that, he has some redeeming qualities there. I think A is fine. I do enjoy going against the Myers once in a while. Hag is hard because I do not see enough of her. I couldn't tell you the last time I went up against a Hag. It's been a minute. You know, I think B is kind of fair. Like, I don't really have a strong opinion on Hag. Like, if she plays with most of these killers, it's going to be the same. If they're really good at the character, they're just terrible to face. It's not fun. But I have not faced a Hag in so long, so I think B is fair enough. Doctor, he's D tier. I hate going against Doctor. I hate that he can deny vaults, he can deny pallet drops, he can deny exit gate opening, he can deny a lot of stuff. And he has the area of effect that can shock you when you're in the middle of doing something, and he can see you. It's like essentially wall hacks in a sense. I don't like that. Doctor, D tier. I don't like going against a Doctor. And then especially when he's running the perk where all the skill checks are everywhere and his skill checks are popping up all over the screen, that's annoying. I don't like going against Doctor. Huntress. I'm gonna say B. I don't really hate going against her, but I don't love it either. I think B is fair. If anything, she would graduate down to C tier, but I think we'll leave her in B for now. Bubba, I think he's gonna go. I think he's gonna go high C tier. I don't like going against Bubba because a lot like he's fun when you get like those the basement Bubbas or the basement chest guard Bubbas. That's fun to play against, but that's not real gameplay. You know what I mean? Like I hate that Bubba can down people. He can guarantee a hook pretty much, or guarantee a death just by camping the hook with the chainsaw revved. He's gonna down somebody. He's gonna down one or two people. It's annoying to go against. I think C is I think C is fair for him. I don't really hate him too much, but C is where he's at. Freddy, B tier. He can be annoying at times, but I don't see enough of him to really warrant putting him any higher or lower on the list. He's fine. I don't make a big deal out of him when I see him as the killer. It's whatever. Pig can be fun to go against, and I think Pig might be. I'm gonna put her A tier. I enjoy going against a Pig player. Don't really have much more to say about that. I don't know. I can't really explain why I like going against her more than why she's higher than B. I do. I like going against Pig sometimes. It's just how it is. Clown, D tier. I hate going against clowns. He's another one of those killers like Bubba who can almost guarantee a hit. And like the loop, eventually the loop that you're at, obviously everyone knows you got a pre-drop for clown. But he's one of those killers that is gonna get a hit. He's almost always gonna get a hit. I hate the slowdown effects. I hate all that. He might actually be C because I don't hate him that much, but he could be. I don't know. It's like this for me. Let's leave him in D tier for now. Spirit. I think she's kind of. I think she might be C. I think low C. She could even be B as well. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave her there for now. Legion, I hate going against Legion only because with him, it is just pure mending simulator. It's like half of the game you're just sitting there healing yourself. I am one of those people that if he hits me, I'm just gonna get right back on the gen and I'll drain that mend bar all the way to the end. But then it's just you got to be injured the whole match, and then you get those teammates that want to heal all the time. It's like, buddy, why are we healing? We're just gonna get injured 2 seconds later. And it's like when you get those irritating teammates that don't know how to counter him, it's just super annoying. So with that being said, because of that, I do not like going against Legion. Plague is almost on the same level. I'm gonna put Plague is gonna be, I think I'm gonna put Plague top of C. I don't hate her as much as Legion, but you are spending the whole match. I think, you know what? The reason why she gets C is because there isn't that mend that you have to do all the time. You're injured. It is what it is. You don't have to mend yourself for that. But then you get those teammates that, again, they go cleanse themselves, and then she will get her corrupt or vile. Is it corrupt or vile purge? I don't know. Whatever the one is that's you get hit, it actually is a damage state. And it's like, you keep giving her that. Why are we doing that? Like, it is annoying. So for that, we're putting her C tier. Ghostface, don't really care. He's probably he can be annoying. You know what? We'll put him up here, top of B. We'll put Hag low because I don't see her, like I said, enough. Put Ghostface there. Demogorgon, love Demogorgon. I love going against Demogorgon. I am a Demogorgon main when I do play killer, but I also do love going against Demogorgon. He's just really fun to loop, counter him. It's just a good time for me, and it's Demodog, you know. He's going S tier for me. Oni, we'll put him C tier. I think that's fair. We'll put he can be annoying to go against. With his insta downs, he's either you know what, we'll put him here. I think he goes there. That's fair for Oni. He can be an annoyance to go against, but again, he's not hated. Deathslinger, B. I don't care if I go against a Deathslinger. Him and Huntress might be interchangeable here. Pyramid Head, he might go low C. Only because he can skip the ability to have to walk to a hook. He can just hook you if you step into stuff. And one of the things I hate the most is, like, when he leaves his trail, sometimes he can just do like a quick tap essentially, and it leaves like a little one that you can barely see. Then you just like, what the heck did I step in? Oh my god, like you didn't see it. But that's more of a skill issue, I guess, on my part for not seeing it. I don't know. He could be. We'll put him top of B. I don't hate going against him. He can be fun to dodge his, like, read where he's going to shoot it and dodge it. So, yeah, I think B is fine for him. Blight. Actually, I don't hate going against a Blight. We'll put him top of B. I don't hate going against him, but I don't love it. I think he's fair right there in the middle. Twins. I hate going against twins. They're going to go up here. I think let's rearrange this a little bit. I think that's what we're going to do with D. Twins, I hate going against twins. It's just a slugfest, and it's so annoying. Luckily, I do not see them enough to really complain that much about it, I guess. Like, with that being said, maybe they could come back here. But when I do see a twins, I hate it. They're going to go D, top of D. Trickster, annoying. It's just one of those things where, like, you can't really dodge him. Like, you're just screwed if you're out in the open. I'm going to put him top of C, though. He's not going to break the top 5 here of hated, but he's close. He's getting there. Nemesis. Nemesis is another one of those that I just don't care. I don't have really any bad opinions of him. Maybe Ghostface is a little bit more annoying. I think Ghostface, actually, well, actually, how am I listing this? Is this because Blight is not one of the worst? I'm going to put Blight down here. Top of B would be what? Getting into... I don't even know how this is going to go. Well, I dislike going against Ghostface more. I like going against... yeah, that's how it is. I dislike going against Ghostface more than Nemesis. Because... Well, actually, no. Because this would be the closer here than they enter this, right? So... Ghostface should go down here. Almost... E tier. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Yeah. I had this right then. There we go. Let me rearrange this right quick just so it's a little bit more accurate. Yeah, I think that's fair. Right here. There we go. Ghostface is more annoying because sometimes his power just doesn't let you reveal him, and that is quite annoying. So he could even be C, but... Pinhead. Again, maybe here. Don't really have high opinions of him. Yeah, we'll just place him in B. That's fine. Artist, don't see her enough to really give a shit. She's probably more annoying. No, she's not even that bad. We'll slap her here, I guess. That's fine. Sadako, probably B tier as well. Honestly, B tier is just becoming a jumbled mess at this point. Condemned Sadako is really annoying. Sure, we'll slap her here. I don't know. Dredge, don't see him enough, and I just realized now my D tier is going to move down if I put another B tier, so we'll just slap him in here for now. We'll put him in B. We'll put him right in the middle. And then I have to now, let's move this a little bit. Nope, wrong button. Nope. There we go. There we go. Perfect. All right, so next is going to be Wesker. I like going against Wesker. Wesker's great. He's basically the same as Billy. I love doing the dodging and stuff like that with Wesker. So him and Billy are almost interchangeable. But yeah, I love going against Weskers. They're fun. These kind of characters are really fun for me to dodge. I guess you could put Blight up there, but I think it's because Blight can just do it so many times with all the ping-ponging around. That's what makes him a little bit lower. But yeah, Wesker, S tier. Knight, his zoning ability is so annoying. He's probably low C tier. I don't hate going against him, but like I just know when I'm playing against Knight, I'm probably getting zoned somewhere. Skull Merchant doesn't really have much going on anymore. Honestly, we'll put her somewhere in the middle here as well. I don't care to go against Skull Merchant. I just know it's going to be a boring game. We'll put her kind of higher then, just because of the boringness factor. Singularity. We'll put him in C tier. He's annoying to go against. I don't hate going against him like I do D tier, but he is annoying to go against. You know what? He's going to go up here a little. I think he'll go here. I think that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. He can be annoying. It's like every other character, I guess, I've said so far. I just don't like going against the Like we can even spawn on you and then break the pallet instantly. He's just got some annoying factors. Alien, don't have much of an opinion on. He's probably gonna go middle here. Sure. I guess these middle people don't really have any. It doesn't matter where they're at in this tier list. Chucky, he can be kind of annoying, but I think B tier is fine for him. Unknown, he's gonna go B tier as well, maybe somewhere around in here. Vecna, don't see enough of him, so again that kind of hinders where I can list him here. He might be played more now because he just recently is getting a buff, but we'll put him up here. Dracula is pretty strong, and with that being said, Dracula can be quite annoying, but I think is he gonna break C tier? Yeah, I think so. I think he might go here. Actually, he might beat out Singularity. He might go here. I think that's fair for Dracula. Now, another D tier coming up. Houndmaster. Houndmaster, I hate going against Houndmaster as well. She kind of has that effect, like with Clown and such. She can cut off pallets, like with the dog. She can almost guarantee. She can guarantee death on Death Hook. She can just send the dog to grab you, and then while you're grabbed, she can hit someone else and injure them while they're trying to go for a hook. There's so many factors in there when you're trying to get hook saves at the end game is annoying. The dog in general can be annoying, and I know it can be annoying for the killer as well because sometimes the jankiness. But for me, I hate going against Houndmaster. Good thing I don't see enough of them. So that is a good thing to say there. But when I do see her, D tier. And last but not least, Kaneki is going to join D tier as well. His map mobility is insane. His ability to cut off pallets, cut off loops, cut off doorways is annoying. I hate when you get grabbed by him. It makes your character just stop moving for a second. Like, it just feels a little janky with that. I don't like that. So yeah, I think this is going to be my list. I think, you know what, I'm going to move Blight up to A tier because he can be fun. I think that's a little bit fair for him. But yeah, this is my list so far. And when Springtrap comes out and when the rest of the killers come out for this year, they will eventually, next year, I'll do another video just like this. And it will be with the updated killers. And who knows, some of these characters might move around depending on buffs and nerfs they receive throughout the year. And yeah, so it's kind of exciting to see what's going to happen. So we'll see what happens within a year. But yeah, that's going to do it for this tier list. I will be having a Survivor tier list that's coming out the following week, and same thing with that one. It's gonna update a year later from now too when we get new Survivors. So with that being said, I'm gonna end this video with a plug for my Twitch because I stream DBD weekly, Tuesday through Thursday, 6:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Sometimes I'll do a Friday stream, but I don't commit to that one. Weekends can be, I do stream on Saturday and Sundays, but they can be either earlier or later depending on what's going on that day. So I don't have set schedule for that. But yeah, follow me over on Twitch at JATaylor30, and you can also follow me over on Instagram if you'd like to. That is the same handle. I'll put them in the description below. But yeah, if you guys want to tell me who is your top loved and I guess top hated killer in the comments below, I'd love to read them. I'd love to have a conversation about that as to why, because remember, my tier list, this is not the correct one, this is just mine. So give me your opinions in the comments below. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.